expect the manual to beat it at the test track. Even less did we expect the clutch to give up on the first run. But that's what happened. Our test car, Jaguar explained, was a pre-production model and its single-plate dry clutch was not to final spec. Worse, it had been subjected to the rigors of the press introduction. It's evident at these events that some car reviewers lack very much experience with clutch pedals. And others are hoons who show no mercy in pursuit of great, smoking tires videos. So, okay, it was abused and it failed. After a local dealer installed a production spec clutch, we gave it some break-in miles before heading back to the track. This is a nice shifter. Not Honda or Mazda flickable, but with fairly short throws and a precise motion, somewhere between BMW and Porsche. The light clutch action demands a sensitive foot to feel it engage. The electronics can match revs on upshifts but, curiously, not on downshifts. At least the pedals are nicely situated for heel and toe work, making a do-it-yourself throttle blip easy. Even if your execution is less perfect than robots can manage, it's worth the effort for the sound effects. Mostly, the manual makes the entire driving experience more sensory and involving, even when all you're doing is accelerating from a light in traffic. We saw a 0 to 60 mph time of 4.9 seconds at the track, 0.6 slower than the 2015 automatic. The half-second gap was still there at the quarter-mile mark, 13.4 versus 12.9, along with a speed differential of 4 mph, 105 to 109 mph. Our driver noted that the new clutch often slipped just a bit before the tires broke loose at launch. He wasn't alarmed, but it may have affected the times. This car wore Pirelli P0 tires on optional 20-inch rims, whereas the 2015 automatic car had the same tire on the standard 19s. The 2016 edition circled our skid pad at 0.98 grams compared with 0.90 grams a year ago. That puts it on par with a Porsche Cayman S. The 70 to 0 mph braking also improved, to 149 feet from 157, also more competitive with the Cayman's 146. While this Jaguar wins no drag races against Corvettes, Caymans, or Alfa Romeo 4CS, it's in their performance ballpark. Turn off all the electronic aids and it gets a bit more tail-happy than some, although without the brute power of the available V8, and its standard automatic, the throttle-induced drift is easily managed with a quick flick of steering. Another new element since our last test is that electrically boosted power steering assist has supplanted the previous hydraulic unit. This is not the disaster it was in the early days of electric assist. The new unit provides good on-center feel and feedback. We'd prefer a little less assistance. The wheel feels light, but given that other controls are, too, it's commensurate and balanced. Few things are as unsettling in an otherwise good car as a mismatch of efforts among the pedals, shifter, and steering. The handling shows only mild understeer easily balanced out with power. It's every bit as delightful on sinuous roads as ever.